To Dennis Valera, who's around town at Chesapeake Shakespeare Company. Good morning, Dennis.
Hey, good morning, Amy. Good morning, Tim. I have really two great people right here. I have Leslie Malin to my right. She is the executive director of the Chesapeake Shakespeare Company. And then to my left, I have Dr. Khalid Long, and he is the president of the August Wilson Society. And we're going to first start things off with Leslie. So first, tell me a little bit about what's going on here this week.
Right. So we're at the halfway point of the Baltimore August Wilson celebration, and this is an unprecedented communication with all of the theaters in Baltimore. Each one is doing one play in August Wilson's American Century cycle. August Wilson is one of the greatest playwrights in American history, and this is the first time that his plays have been done in chronological order with a different theater doing each one. And we'll be opening Fences right here on Friday.
Yeah, and this is the set for Fences, gorgeous set. I have to just say that. And, speaking of August Wilson, let's go now turn to Dr. Long. So tell me a little bit. First of all, she just mentioned how one of the best playwrights ever. Yes. Tell me a little bit about the society that you are president of.
So the August Wilson Society, we are interested in maintaining August Wilson's legacy. We are interested in supporting theater companies, educational institutions, and folks who are lovers of theater, specifically August Wilson, understand his role in American theater history.
And so, obviously, you both are just, as soon as I walked in, you both were just saying just singing his praises, everything. What really about his plays really speaks? And we'll start you first with Leslie.
Oh, he just brings humanity to all of its layered and rich existence, and in so many different ways. When you see his people on stage, you see people that you know deeply, and he really examines the human condition with so much sympathy and power.
And really quick, anything else to add?
I just want to say that August Wilson, he dramatizes the African American experience throughout the 20th century in his 10-play American Century cycle.
Amazing. Yeah. Awesome. Well, everybody, we're going to meet the stars of Fences coming up in our next interview. So send it back over to TV Hill.
All right, Des, we know we're talking August Wilson and Fences, but since you're at the Shakespearean Company, maybe we'll get a soliloquy out of you before this hour is over.
No promises. No promises.
Chesapeake Shakespeare Company. Good morning, Dennis.
Hey, good morning, Amy. I'm here with the stars of Fences. We have here DeJeanette Horn and then also Lolita Marie. So thank you both for joining me. And by also introducing your characters, just tell me a little bit about what Fences is about. It's like, where do we even start?
Well, Fences, it's about a family. Is what it's about. It's about a family and the different challenges and dynamics that this family goes through. You have Troy, the character that I play, who is the son of a sharecropper. He has had numerous challenges in his life, but he's also overcome a lot. You consider him being the son of a sharecropper. He spent some time incarcerated. However, he managed to find this beautiful woman to whom he became her husband. They have a wonderful child who is, a little teenager, and he does teenager things. But he's managed to purchase his own home. He has a good standing in the community. Great job. He fights for worker rights. So it's the story of an American family.
Anything else to add, Lolita?
I play Rose, Troy's wife, and I would just add that the other thing about Troy is that he is a people person. So he has a network of people that love and support him, not the least of which is his wife, of course. And I would also add that it is the story of survival. It is a story of survival and love. Yeah.
Really quickly, I just want to mention, you two are married in real life. You don't just play it in this play. You married. How does that translate on stage?
Well, I think in some ways it makes it easier to relate to him as a husband, particularly from a physical perspective. But due to some of the topics, it is also it can be very painful. So we have to establish ways of sort of disconnecting ourselves from the character and the situations that we're embodying to, remind ourselves of our true relationship, because it is something that we kind of.
Yeah, and it's something that we discussed ourselves. Keeping Troy and Rose separate from Dejanette and Lolita.
Well, people are going to see how that plays out starting Friday, and then the play runs until March 1st. Over to you in TV Hill.
All right, Dennis, thank you very much.